in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now, please welcome your...
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Reds.
So just about set now. Pitching in our game today, Hunter Green. What do you have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Oh, 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's outside.
That's outside.
And it's 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
7 seconds. Shortstop.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. One out, bases empty. Foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Vinny Pasquantino stands in now and watches strike 1. Two outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out this side in the first. Royals go down 1-2-3. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, our starting pitcher in this one, Seth Lugo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
TJ Friedel leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1. That one fouled off. That missed by a
1-2.
lot. And that is ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away.
Batting second.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Sliced hard but foul. That one misses. 1-1. That catches the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other
Batting
way,
third.
but that
Second
time
baseman,
a little anxious.
Matt McLain.
And now it's going to be Matt McLain. Just
That's a
off
ball.
the outside
Outside.
edge. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a foul out of play.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Great
Leading
American
off for
Ballpark.
the Royals,
Second inning set
catcher,
to go.
Salvador
Here's the catcher,
Perez.
Salvador Perez. Perez, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. A little bit low,
No, that missed.
and it's
That's a
1-0.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, called strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Pitch misses,
That's the ball.
and the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time, and they get Perez for the out.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Michael Massey.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
0-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to
Renfroe.
do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's a ball.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
And here
Reds,
is Tyler
catcher,
Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There's a strike at the knees.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
In the air, right side. Renfroe under this one. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Jake Fraley,
Jake
the next to hit
Fraley.
for the Reds. That one to first. Pasquantino steps on first for the out.
Batting sixth, first baseman Spencer Steer.
Now at the plate, Spencer Steer. Check swing, went around, and that's strike one.
0-1.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Two.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering is down low.
Count is full.
The 3-2 is
Ball
outside,
four,
and it's
take your
ball four. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting seventh,
That's a tough one to
third
swallow right
baseman,
there. If you're on the
Cameron
mound, you're ahead in the count
Candelario.
0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Jamer Candelario in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. We're tied. 0-0.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
And we're back.
Leading
Well, here we
off
go.
for the
Top
Royals,
of the third
left fielder,
scoreless
MJ
game. So up now for
Melendez.
Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Green back to work. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one lifted to left. Hayes ranging after it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Michael Garcia.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. In there at the knees. And that is strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Down and in, moved his feet.
Call.
Top of the third, no score. In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third,
off
and
for
now
the
it's
Reds,
Gavin Lux.
Designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
Swings through that.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one is
1-2.
inside ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one lifted in the air, left field. Melendez settles under this one. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Look at you dancing around this living room, getting all warmed up to go downtown.
Out towards left center. Melendez brings it in. 2 away.
Now batting the center fielder.
So back to the top of the Reds
Friedel.
lineup. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And we are still scoreless. Back here in Cincinnati, on to the fourth at the plate. Jonathan India. And delivers outside.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. India gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Inside. It's 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Off the plate, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one
Full
missed.
count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is downstairs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom 4 in now for the Reds. Ellie De La Cruz.
Shortstop, Ellie.
You talk about
De La
elite defensive
Cruz.
players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Just missed. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLean. Flied out his first time. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Renfroe makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
One ball, 2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering way off the plate. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Reds go down quietly. Still no score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Massey measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Royals, right fielder Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Fouled off. He was late. Swinging a foul straight back. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hayes calls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. He's 0 for 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel settles underneath it. And that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Steer, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
It's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
To the right side, and that one handled. Takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman Jamer Candelario.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and we're still knotted at 0. Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Green back to work. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Emilio Pagan up and throwing. Rogers also getting ready. Next offering is foul back. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Fly to left his first time. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Royals, the designated
Jonathan
hitter,
India at the
Jonathan
plate.
India.
He is struck out and he is walked. Just missed.
1-0.
Fouled off down the right side. Move to first. Isbell back on a dive. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying and gone. And now they're out in front. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Hunter Green won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Tony
the Reds,
Santillan into the
number
game.
64.
Just trying to keep this one close
Tony
here, and this is where a bullpen can
Santillan.
give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in for a strike.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2, the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses. 3-2 now. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back, bottom of the 6th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Gavin Lux.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes now at the plate. Flying to left his first time.
Getting all warmed up to go downtown.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
On the ground, Massey. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The Reds hitless so far in the game. That's down and in.
1-2.
Hot shot to third. Whips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Royals 2 and the Reds nothing.
Now pitching for the
Scott
Reds,
Barlow gets handed the
Number
rock out of the
58.
pen.
Scott Barlow.
And here's the
Leading
catcher,
off for
Salvador
Kansas City,
Perez.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And now the
Ball.
count is even. And a breaking
No,
ball
that's
misses
out.
outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that's a
Ball,
little bit
that's
high.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings through that one.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses.
That's ball four.
So a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big
Now
deal
batting,
because if
second
you
baseman,
pitch to the
Michael
previous
Massey.
hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Salvi around second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Pitch misses
inside. That's
inside,
a ball.
and that's ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And another
Nope,
ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And that one fouled off. Perez on third. Massey at second with nobody out. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
And they're all loaded
Ball
up.
four. Runner, take your base.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball
Now
game,
batting,
they're going to look
left
back
fielder
at this
MJ
opportunity
Melendez.
right here and have some regret.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Misses
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
1-0.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
And that one is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he
No,
can
that's
battle
out.
and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up here in the top half of inning number 7. Cut on and lifted in the air. Friedel squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And
Now
they lead
batting,
by
third
3.
baseman,
Well, right there, he's
Raquel
definitely
Garcia.
looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Garcia in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Hayes raging back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Kyle
Up
Isbell
next
steps in for the Royals.
Center fielder Kyle
Bottom of the order
Isbell.
here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Two on, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second.
batting,
And they lead by 4.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Scott Barlow out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Sam
Reds.
Mole gets the ball now.
Number 50. Sam Mole.
And now the DH, Jonathan India, back in the 6th. He drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Clips the outside corner, 0-1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. First and second, 2 down. And he grounds one back up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Royals 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow, short work to send him packing to
Now
start
batting,
the inning, and no
second
messing
baseman,
around either.
Matt
All 3 pitches were
McLean.
in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
McLean, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher,
2
Tyler
outs, base is empty.
Stevenson.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Just
No, ball.
missed.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball, low.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0
2 and 1's the
fastball.
count.
Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that's down and away. He swings and fouls one off. Left field. Melendez makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 7 no-hit innings in the books. It's the Royals 4 and the Reds nothing. Ready to begin the
Leading
8th,
off
and
for
to the
the
plate for
Royals,
Kansas City,
shortstop
Bobby Witt Jr. There's a strike. Mole is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Lifted in the air, right field. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
He gets labeled as a
Up
bad
next
ball
for the
hitter because
Royals,
he's
first
just got that
baseman,
special
Vinny
knack of doing
Pasquantino.
damage with pitches outside the zone. He's just really good at it.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. Witt stands at second with no outs. And a swing and a miss there. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. That misses, and a count 2-1.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Man at second. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds
Now
me
batting,
of Mariano
catcher,
Rivera.
Salvador Perez.
Salvi steps into the box now. Pickoff move to second. Witt dives back in safely. Pitch misses. Ball one. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Slings to first, and they get Perez for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Massey.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs. 2 outs with a runner at third. Line drive. Lunging, but it gets down. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Right fielder,
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
No balls. 1 strike.
Two outs. Fastball for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Yeah, that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Got him swinging. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and the batter now, Jake Fraley. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. That one out to right. And out number 1 on the grab. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Steer stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. And now
Ball,
it's even up.
outside.
Check swing, no appeal. That to right. Renfroe in position. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs
Now
left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Jamer
2 down, bases
Candelario.
empty. Digging in, Jamer Candelario, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. The Royals leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Center field, Isbell should have this one. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. The left-hander on now, Brent Suter.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the left fielder,
Leading off for the
MJ
Royals,
Melendez.
Left fielder, MJ Melendez.
That's outside,
That's the ball.
and that is ball 1. The Cincinnati
1-0.
bullpen has some movement. Graham Ashcraft up and throwing for Terry Francona. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz tosses across to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to third. Candelario on to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell will hit next. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. So we'll head to the bottom of the 9th with a chance at history on the line. Back in a moment. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a
Now
no-hitter.
batting,
And
left
physically, there's
fielder,
probably some
Austin
fatigue, but
Hayes.
mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Two.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the
0-2.
last half of the 9th inning. Right side, hard hit. 2 up, 2 down. And now the toughest one is left to get. The
Now
final
batting,
out to
center
complete the
fielder,
no-hitter.
TJ
Yeah, and not
Friedel.
much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. He's 1 out away from a no-hitter.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have
0-1.
right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
The 0-1 is
1-1.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Popped up. Witt. He puts it away. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.